this big mountain of reaction, and it seems like you can't conquer that mountain. And I need you to grasp this one. This is a nugget that I need you to take with you today. When you look at the mountain, it's monstrous. And this mountain, by the way, you're dealing with on your own because you're tough and you can handle it, right? This mountain doesn't affect you. It does. But when you look at this mountain and you're being honest with yourself, it looks very intimidating. But what I want you to understand is that this mountain is the reaction mountain. You need to be looking at the little hill that's over here of what caused the reaction. Because the goal is not being freed of the effects of trauma, because you won't be completely freed of the effects of trauma this side of God coming back. But you can decrease the intensity and the frequency of those trauma reactions by developing an intentional and at first cognitive stopping point in between the action and the reaction. And what that looks like, it looks like daylight savings time. When daylight savings time, which just occurred, happens, if your alarm is set and it's been a while since daylight savings time, how many of us wake up 5 minutes before their alarm goes off? I would venture to say that many of you experience this. But when daylight savings time happens, if you had not set your alarm, your body is going to wake up at the time it had been 5 minutes or approximately before your alarm goes off. So what do? You set the alarm to the new time, and it's not going to happen overnight. Your body's not going to start waking up 5 minutes before that time for a while until you have developed the pattern intentionally, cognitively. That's the alarm clock. And then eventually you will start waking up 5 minutes before that time. But it takes time. So having an expectancy of yourself or some type of point, I need to be here, expectation-wise, is not a good idea, because don't expect to always hit your expectations. So it's best not to set them. Being further than the day you were yesterday is important. And remember that setbacks, like through reactions, is not a reset. You're not at ground zero just because you had a setback. But when you have this action molehill and you start being like, wait a minute, what starts making me go down that path that I get to the reaction mountain? And you got to be honest with yourself. This is very much so about accountability. And for those of you who are out there who might be going through this, you're not a victim. Don't make yourself the victim in your story, because the victim doesn't get anywhere. The victim always has to be saved.